Hello, rain. I do like rain. It's well good. Rain is good. You know, if you went for rain, flowers won't grow. And if we didn't have flowers and trees, there'd be no oxygen to breathe, so I won't be able to breathe. Tell that to people in North Pole. Tell them that if there were no flowers and no trees and no grass, you won't be able to breathe. Tell them that. And then watch on the faces like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Yeah. You just have to say to them, yeah, could happen anytime. Hello, the beautiful Shirley Rodriguez. How are you doing? Vegan Realist. Hello, the beautiful Vegan Realist. How are you doing? Are you enjoying it, rain? It's been banging it down. Gemma's Journey Grace. Second time today. Good afternoon. Interesting title. I know. Join my cult. It's proper banging it down. Lizard Lord, hello. I'm Star2. What does it mean? I've got to work in this tonight. I'm starting at 4:30. Then I've got to stand outside in it for 5.5 hours. That's what sort of job is that? I'm starting a new religion that will bring you to your knees. Oh no! It sounds terrifying. Yes, Mappig, you're already in the cool gang. What people don't realise is that atheists are very cool because they're more clever. Black Velvet, if you please. Oh yeah. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Wonder what happened to her. I'm live 7-10 hours. Oh my God, you make me hungry and I'm starving and all. I'm totally starving. I had to sneak and get some. Tonight, I finish work at 10 o'clock. And then I'm up again at 6, I think. God makes me chubby. I give you a chubby? Weird. I was saying this morning, I spoke to somebody in Liverpool and they don't know the rules. It's that they've had that many rules thrown at them. They don't know whether they're allowed to travel to work or not. I'm only kidding. They said they don't know whether the workforce is allowed to travel or not. It's that complicated. Anyway, that's that done. Let's go somewhere. Purple gang, good morning. Yeah, it's rubbish weather, mate. Rubbish. Oh, that's better. I parked right next to the curb and I can't get out. Don't pull your car behind me now because I'm reversing regardless. Hang on, what are you doing? Don't wait for me. I'm next. I'm next, don't you know? Oh, that's better. Thank you very much, very kind of you, sir. My hometown is 5th lowest for cases in my region. That's really weird because we were just talking about Burnley is 5th highest, which is pretty good. That's a real achievement. That's Europa League, is that? 5th. Get in. That's a real effort. At one point, my town, which is only a little town, we were the worst in the north. There was a massive outbreak because some lads went to a beefer and then came back and went on piss and infected everybody. Infection, nerdy rodent! My local MP is trying to get our curfew scrapped. Oh dear. Your local MP's a dickhead. Meep! I think the whole thing of one town, or I think if we go into lockdown, everybody should get same. Because if you live in Aintree, there might not be a lot of cases there, but if you live in Liverpool city centre, there might be loads. Or you live in Bootle, it's not fair, really. He says we shouldn't be under curfew. Okay, but that's him. That's him. He's obviously Labour, isn't he? He's obviously going to be Labour. Go on, is it? Which is it? Is he Labour? Oh, that wishy-washy one that no one cares about. No, he's Tory. Well, he'll be sacked by end of week then. Don't you think? What about this woman who got it? The Scottish MP. And now she's saying, no, I've been hung out to dry. No, you haven't. You got your MP head on where you thought you can do whatever you want because you're an MP. And you've been found out. So now you're going to get slaughtered, silly woman. I don't like the fact that MPs think that they've got some sort of special power to do what they want. Even though I know that they have, it annoys me a little bit when they use it for their advantage. It's disgusting. I think if we'd have taken my advice right at the beginning and we'd have burnt the first 200 people who got it, we might not have got to this. It's all bollocks, isn't it? That people in Liverpool can only travel for 5 miles. But get this, right? If you live near Liverpool airport, you can go to airport and fly to fucking Spain. Why are they not stopping people coming in? Just stop world travel for a bit. It makes no sense at all that the guy who lives across the road from airport can walk across the road and fly to Greece. But he can't fucking walk into the city centre for a beer. What a right load of shit. We should have. The UK force field, it should have happened exactly in January. When we got a little inkling of it, we should have gone, that's it. Bubble closed. Two times in my life, I've said, this is going to turn out to be nothing. One was this. One was this, and the other one was foot and mouth disease. I can remember reading the paragraph on foot and mouth disease and saying, well, that sounds like a load of shit, doesn't it? That'll never happen. Neil the Atheist! Good morning! I've not been on an aeroplane for over 10 years. Really, Gemma? I know someone who were 48 before they went on an aeroplane. 48 before they even left Yorkshire. That's mental. Mentaler. 25, good morning. Will be. Hello? Yeah, 48 before they even got on a plane. Or even left Yorkshire. Well, weird. Oh, have you never been to London? No. Have you ever been as far as Sheffield? I went to Meadowhall once. Nice one. I took them on holiday with me then. Where did I take them first? Fuerteventura took them first. Then I took them to Tenerife. And then they fell out with me. And now I hate them. Which is weird. My name is Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong's job is just to go out and wind up NASA. That's what he does now for a living. I know a person, right, who has one of the golf balls. There you go. And so I reckon that this is a true fact, right? Neil Armstrong goes around handing out golf balls to people and says to them, there you go, that's the actual golf ball that I mishit on the moon, right? I bet he does that. Because I can't believe that somebody I know owns the golf ball. I think I've told him before, I think I've said to him, that is from Sports Direct. But not because they're giving me before Sports Direct, but how did they get to the moon to grab the golf ball? No, there were one, they miss it that just like Well, it's stuck outside of him, wasn't it? And he brought it back. And that's what he was saying. Well, there you go, you're NASA's biggest fan, and I'm going to present you with this golf ball that I mishit on the moon. And this kid went, that's amazing. Told all his mates that he's got this golf ball. But really, Neil Armstrong's just a normal bloke. He's like, I'm going to give every fucker a golf ball. Everybody's going to have that golf ball. I'll drop a bit of sand on it. Call it moon dust. Don't drive through there, big truck man. I love these photographs. You know these pictures on the billboard that we just went past, right? Oh my god, that were American, wasn't it? On the advertising board that we just went past, the ones for college, they always get every single nationality in the world in, because they don't want to upset anybody. So they have a white English dude, an Asian girl, a black lad, a Chinese kid. They get everybody in because they're so scared, the government, of upsetting somebody. We got one of them guys who fell in love with a car. He's in there. Some of them Antifa people with funny coloured hair that they've dyed because they're boring. And they thought, this will make me more interesting if I dye my hair green. And look, it's a club of other weirdos that we can all hang around together and be weird together. I'm not right good looking, but I like computers. Okay. And how the heck did they make a golf course on the moon? Oh, that were already there. It's a Trump golf course. Johnny, I bought a hoodie. I'm hoping it's going to make me a bit tougher. Thank you, Shirley. We are going into the nice area now. Johnny, look. We're going into Saltaire. It's well nice. And I like when you sing and play guitar. Thank you very much, Shirley. I like you too. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Here we go, Johnny. Imagine if Rios were here. Whew. It is. It's a well nice area, Saltaire. It's one train ride away from where you live and one train ride away from where I live. So we can meet and go to that pub that's called the Boatyard, is it called? One day when everybody's... When we find out who survived and who died. I'm next to Alton, nice area here. Yeah, it is, that's a nice area. There's a little village before you get to where you live that comes over from outskirts of Leeds. They're just building new houses in it now, but man, there's some posh houses there. Big, massive posh houses. Posh as fake. I threw my waterproof trousers away, right? We're doing this and I thought, I'm never going to use these waterproof trousers ever. Threw them away and look at it today. Lashing it down. I now got to stand outside for 5.5 hours. That's going to be a joy, isn't it? And Mary said and all, she'll be smug as all. She said, don't throw them away, you'll never know when you might need them. Well, I'm never going to need these, ever. Who is Anthony? Oh, I don't know. Who is Anthony? Has somebody called Anthony come in? Didn't see it. Didn't see it. Careful now. Oh, don't do that, you stupid gonad. I'm in live, not in your live memes. I don't know what you're going on about now. What you going on about? Somewhere in the distance. This is a posh area as well here, look. And this is where, if you're a football star and you damage your knee, you come here and you go to Yorkshire Clinic. And the best knee doctor in the world operates on you. And he is the man who operated on my knee. And got to be honest, everything he said was true. You were like, man, he did a good job. Mamma mia, let me go. Oh, where am I going to be travelling tonight in rain? This is going to be a horrible night. Why did I say do this? Committed to 3 days this week, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you gotta go to Yorkshire Clinic, Johnny. Right, they gave me a list of hospitals I could go to on NHS, right? I could go to Airedale, which is great. They did me over knee. And then I could go to Bradford Royal, never going in there in my life. What a hovel that place is. Or Yorkshire Clinic. I'm like, Stephen Gerrard got his knee done at Yorkshire Clinic, I'm going there. And then doctor who did Stephen Gerrard came out and he said, hello, I'm Dr. Wang Dong Bang Dong Boy White, and I'm going to do your knee for you. And I'm like, wow, you the man. Anyway, I am the man. We high-fived and cuddled, because you could do that once upon a time. And we spat at each other like punks at rock concerts. Tell you what as well, he were only in the hospital for an hour and a half, right? And you know like on NHS you have a cup of tea and a biscuit and then they bring you round. When I had my first operation done, I can remember coming around and going, oh, can I go back to sleep for a bit? And they went, yeah, you have a little sleep. You have a little sleep. I have done, but it takes a while for it to come up. Wrenched. You have a little sleep, and then when you wake up, we'll give you tea and biscuits. Or like, oh, thank you, good night. Right, but then at the Yorkshire Clinic, guy comes in, he goes, hiya, I'm best doctor in the world, going to be operating on your leg. It's going to take about an hour and a half, and then we're going to get you dressed and kick you out. There'll be no cups of tea, you'll get no biscuits, you won't even get a goodbye. He says, this is a job. He said, mate, for an hour and a half, I'm going to do 10 of you. You'll all be laid out in a big room. I'll do you all at the same time. He says, and then I'm going to kick you all out and goodbye. And exactly the truth. That was exactly the truth. I went in at 1 o'clock. At 2:30, I had my pants on. I was still drugged up to eyeballs, staggering in the corridor, and he was going, "See you later." I'm like, he had his coat on and his bag. Mega quick. Let's go fast. Oh, I forget I'll find who's going. Is somebody going? Okay, sorry, I've not been able to read your stuff. Sorry, goodbye. Have a good day. Oh, don't go up to the castle high on the hill. I had to tell somebody off yesterday. Some cheeky bastard taking liberties a little bit. I had to go and have a little word. Didn't take long. It was one of these sort of like knocked on the door, guy came at the door and said, hiya. He went, yeah. And it was like with attitude. I goes, I'm just coming out to tell you, if you or your wife write something else on Facebook, like what you've been writing, I'll be coming back to visit you, and I won't be knocking on the door next time. I'll be fucking choking you while you sleep, okay? No, you can't fucking say that. I'm like, you fucking heard me. So, you know, take it however you want. You were on a little conversation. I think he realised I meant it. I didn't tell him my name. He knew my face, but he doesn't know what my name is. He probably does now. Yeah, so he hasn't blocked me on Facebook yet. I'm not his mate on Facebook, but I can still see him. So I'm checking his account and his wife's account. And if they write something else about my friends on Facebook, which I don't think they will do, because morons. High on the hill. God, if you want to pop around and put my sofa back, 5-minute job, but I too broken to put it back. I'm a mile away. Meep! That's a big load of money there. Oh, don't pull across me, please. Thank you. Thank you very much, Meep, for your contribution to my channel. I promise you I will spend it on guitar strings. God the good one, will you pray for my daddy? Okay? Yeah? Alright then. I don't know what's up with Lizard Lord's daddy. We can all put our hands together and pray for the Lizard Lord's daddy. Yeah. Cheers, Meep. That's very kind of you. I'm crying. Don't cry, Meep. I have cried over throughout COVID a couple of times. Once, oh, he's paralysed. That's not great. I'll tell you a little story before we go, right? So before COVID started, I'm gonna try and tell this story without giving any secrets away. Before COVID started, somebody told me a story about a woman who was getting married at Coniston Hall. I don't know if anybody knows where that is. Johnny, you might know where Coniston Hall is. Meep, you might know where it is. And it's a big venue. She was getting married to her husband who has terminal cancer, right? Right, so this is a fucking horrible story, this. It proper set me off because we just lost our dad, right? And her husband to be had terminal cancer, and she said she wanted to marry him before he died, right? So Gemma's journey, thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you. So she went on the Friday night with her mum to Coniston Hall to stay over to marry her husband the day after. The guy who owns Coniston Hall accidentally reversed over her mum and killed her mum. Right? So I'm telling Mary a story. I'm like, that is absolutely horrible. And we just lost our dad, right? And anyway, a couple of months later, forgotten all about that story because it weren't personal to me. It was just a really horrible story. A couple of months later, I met the lady who, and she got married to her husband week after, and we both cried on her doorstep. It was horrible. I nearly cried then. I nearly cried talking about it then. I was still like not over us losing our dad, and she was there, and I said, I don't know how we got onto it, but she told me a story. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. I heard the story, and yeah, it was horrible. I wanted to give them both a cuddle, but like it was like it was an horrible thing. Yeah, shocking story. How bad can things get? Makes you think, doesn't it? Us with our little menial problems, I mean fucking nothing in comparison to what happened to that lady. And that's ongoing as well. Married her husband and her husband's gonna die one day. Fucking rubbish. Got to go food bank soon. Oh god, I stink. My breath stinks. 1:30. Right, I've got 3 hours now. Oh, I bought a new carpet rate from Carpet Rate, and I said to him, can you come and fit it for us? They went, yeah, we'll come and fit it on Wednesday. We'll ring you on Tuesday morning. We're right to arrange what time we're coming on Wednesday. So Mary phoned them up. They said, oh no, we didn't say we fit it on Wednesday. They're like, well, tell them to fucking shove the carpet up their arse then. We'll come and get his money back because I've moved everything. I've put a new floorboard in and it better be here on Wednesday. Anyway, Mary phoned up and sorted him out at Carpet Rate. They made a mistake, but I'm not bothered if they made a mistake. There's no timing for mistakes when I move all cupboards out of fucking house and pull all carpets up. Anyway, that's another story. Local rapist is dead, everybody. That's good. Local rapist is dead. Buried him now, so that's it. Certain now. He can't, unless he's like Freddy Krueger and he comes back to life or something. That'd be scary rape, scareness. Thank you very much, Meep. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Gemma's Journey Grace. Very, very kind of you indeed. Love you all. Have an amazing. I'm not wearing underwear. Well, you get skiddies in your jeans, Titastic. You can't go out without underwear on. You'll get skiddies. Hello, Jojo. How are you doing? Have you changed your name to Jojo now? Yeah, you've got to put underpants on. Honestly, it's a lot harder. It's easy to get skid marks out of your undercrackers. You just boil them, but it's really hard to get it out of your jeans. And before you know it, your jeans will just be totally brown. You can't do that. It's breaking the law of jeans. I know it's you, Jojo. Right, everybody, have a good day. Thank you very much. Very kind of you for your contributions to the channel. I'm going to get into my waterproof gear and get ready for work and let it lash it down all over me. See you later.